What's up, guys? It's your boy JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS, back with another video to help you make money on PrizePicks, Underdog, Sleeper, and many other platforms tonight. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos that we'll be putting out on a daily basis, and check out that pinned link in the comments below. That's where for either $14.99 or $29.99, you'll find all the tips, advice, players to tail, tickets to tail, anything and everything you could possibly need to succeed on PrizePicks, Underdog, Sleeper, and many other platforms tonight. Yes, we did unveil a new tier yesterday, and man, do we have some happy patrons. I know we've got some pretty happy YouTube subscribers too. If you guys tailed the ticket yesterday, we did have that one bump, so let's go over what happened there real quick, and I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible, guys, okay? I promise we're not going to dwell on this stuff too long, but man, have we got some stuff to go over. So this was the YouTube ticket that we posted for our patrons at 10:29 a.m. yesterday. Full sweep, baby. Boom. Big money. Everything hit. Now, by the time we got the chance to film, Shahir Aziz bumped up to 10. So, and he ended up with 10. So you guys got a push on that one, but you got the other three swept. So that's a YouTube hit, baby. We'll take it. I'm going to call that a win. You know, hey, I know we got you some money. If you tailed exactly what we put on the YouTube ticket, you cashed. Congrats. You're welcome. Join the Discord. Least you could do, right? Let me show you another reason why you should join the Discord. So I don't know if you guys were playing last night or not. If you weren't, let me catch you up. Real quick, we had a 30 times offer on a 6-man flex from PrizePicks. Thanks, PrizePick. You're so gracious. Didn't expect us to actually take your money, did you? I bet you didn't. But we did. We put out this ticket right here at, let's see, at 4:40 p.m. Wanted to wait until a little bit closer to tip and to kickoff so that we could get the best possible value for these guys, and pulled it off, baby. We made it happen. So, again, we hit the full 4 on the YouTube ticket. But how about all 6 and a 30x 6 flex, baby? Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Put this out at 4:40 p.m. Taylor Horton Tucker over 19.5 PRA. Wembanyama over 6.5 rebounds. Barnes over 12.5 rebounds and assists. Schroeder over 12.5 points. Henry over 11.5 receiving yards. And Keanu Neal over 5.5 tackles and assists. Guess what? Let's find one that actually did it. Nope, he didn't get the 30 though. Come on. Yeah, I like that one. How you like them apples, boys? Now, we did have a couple bumps after we put it out, so even the bump replacement that I personally put out for these guys, Will Levis, that hit too. So even the guys who weren't lucky enough to be there right when we posted the 6 flex 30x promotion from yesterday, they still got it because we know what we're doing. Look at this, guys. Z Miller, shout out to you, brother. He's one of our, you can see these names here, these green names right here, like Woody Wood. He is a VIP member, which is great. $14.99 gets you tons and tons of features, tons and tons of benefits, gets you all the regular tickets that we post for you guys, no problem. It's a great value. And that's the little green name you see here. The blue, though, that's our VIP Plus. That's $29.99 a month. And just look at what Z Miller 31 was able to do on day 2 of being... No, I'm sorry. Was that day 1? Was that day 1? I think that was day 1. $20 into $600. And no, this is not a doctored photograph. This is real, guys. This is what we do in our Discord every day. Do we make $600 every day? Of course not. No, I'm not trying to convince you that we do. What I am trying to convince you of is just look at this, guys. We know what we're doing, and these are all tickets that we put out for these guys to tail. Not this one here, Melton, I think he may have inserted himself. But that leads me to an important point. If you guys don't like the picks that we put out, that's fine. We're not going to get upset with you. Go ahead and make it your own. Put in someone that you think might be a better choice. We're not going to get mad at you. What we will do is, call you out when you say stuff like, oh, well, I haven't hit in a week. Well, dude, you hadn't exactly been tailing our tickets because we've been winning big, right? We've run into that a couple of times in the Discord. That's fine. No big deal. Just know that we put out winners, baby. Winners. None of these are real big hits. So this was one. That's another hodgepodge of picks, basically. So this is... As you can see, he got the Aziz at the bump number, so he feels your pain here. Trip shot. So let me start with my shout outs here. I'm sorry. Steve Rivera, big dubs, baby. Janeski, big dub here. Trip shot. Shout out to you, brother. Big dubs over here. Golden Poncho, as you can see, big money. I think he had already used his 30x promo when he got the ticket for us that we put out for them to tail. No problem, dude. Still got 25x. Gotta love 5 to 125. Who doesn't want that? And yes, this is a ticket we put out, as I showed you before, for these guys to tail. Full sweep. Boom, baby. I just want to look at this one again. It gets me all giddy. Shout out to you, Z Miller, one of our newest and best, in my opinion, VIP Plus members. You too can get dubs like this all day long. $29.99 a month, guys. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Come join us. Let's go. Sorry. So shout out to Golden Poncho again. Shout out to Z Miller. I already gave him one. I'll give him another because he deserves it. Shout out to Geck here. She got herself some dubs. And then you've got BZ here with a line that I just absolutely love. I hope you guys are listening to what he says here. YouTube, cancel the OnlyFans subscriptions and get this subscription instead. I would have to agree. I'm going to have to agree. Again, this guy did not get the 30x. I think he may have already used it, which is fine. No problem, guy. We're not going to get mad at him. It's all gravy, baby. He flexed this one. Not a problem. Still big dubs, baby. Still big dubs. If you feel like you need to flex, do it. Do your flex. So shout out to BZ. Shout out to Woody Wood. What's good? Shout out to MYU, one of the OGs. You can see he's got the blue name here, so he's a VIP Plus member. The algorithm, big dubs here, baby. Did he? Yep. So he tailed. Oh, look at that. 10 to 300, baby. Woo! That's a 30x right there. And that is, again, the ticket that we put out for these guys to tail. So shout out to the algorithm. Shout out to Vicious. That's one of our guys. You can see his name is Gold here. That means he's one of us 3 admins. So he got the big dubs too, of course. He got the 4-man. He got the 2-man. He got a 5-man here, I guess. He missed on one of the 6. But there you go. There's the big baby right there. Woo, doggies. Love it. You gotta love it. Big dubs there, baby. So shout out to John Zur, another one of the originals. He's also an admin, but he's not quite as active as he used to be, and that's fine, guys. If you got a life going on out there, we understand. Not a problem, right? But he is one of the OGs, literally one of the OGs. I believe he was here on day 1 when we started it well over a year ago. So this guy right here, what a weirdo. We're thinking about kicking him out. No, that's me. So when you win as big as we did yesterday, you just keep cashing. PrizePicks decided to reboot Vassal overnight. So check this out, guys. I got all the big dubs that I got last night, and I will show you those. But overnight, they decided on a couple of the tickets that I did, just kind of personal tickets that I did for myself. I had Devin Vassal. I guess he got hurt in the first half. I was watching so many different games that I didn't get a chance to see it. But, man, 5 into 50, just like that. And it was an overnight thing. So not only did we celebrate like crazy last night, we got to celebrate this morning all over again. So shout out to the chosen one. Shout out to Woody Wood. What's good? You can see now he is blue. Woody, glad you finally decided to join us at the big boy table, at the adult table. L Shorty, shout out to you, brother. Big dubs across the board here. So I'm going to try to run through these. You can already see that we're not kidding. We did put out those tickets for these guys to tail. They won that big 30x last night, baby. Don't you regret not joining yesterday. If you don't, well, I can't help you. You're not a very smart person. Shout out to El Shorty, as I said. Shout out to Longest Shoreman, another one of our new members, one of our new VIP members. Shout out to Finessed. Got that 3-man dub here. Also a member of the VIP Plus now. You can see the name in blue. So shout out to the Chosen One, big dubs. Shout out to Mr. Official, big dubs. Shout out to Leo the Rookie. Shout out to Cash Money. Okay, I want you to read what this man has to say. And guys, this is all last night. All these dubs that you're seeing here, and I've got a long way to go. So bear with me here. Cash Money 1902, one of our first VIP Plus members. What a day. First day in the group as a VIP Plus member and easily made my money back and some. This group is legit and the VIP Plus benefits are worth it as shown in the results. I recommend the jump to the VIP Plus membership if you haven't joined the ride. You won't be disappointed. Was able to catch some lines before they got bumped, and also the bump replacements are on point. This is not a bot. This a real person. This a real dude. This is real. We're not making this up. Come get this money with us. This all happened last night. So again, another bump replacement here. I believe what happened on this one. Yeah, that was another Will Levis. He kind of cut it off there. No problem. Taking 20, making it 600, baby. You gotta love results like that. Look at all that money. And yes, we made this happen for these guys last night. What are you waiting for? So I'm sorry. Got to get back to my shout outs here. Big shout out to Gotta Clutch. Yes, sir. That's my Goofy White Guy dance. Shout out to Drew. Big dubs. Shout out to Gotta Clutch again. Big dubs. Shout out to me. This was my original post of all my dubs from last night. And yes, this was all last night. There's your 30X. There's a 4-man. There's a 4-man that had one push with DeAndre Hopkins on the receptions. There's a 2-man. Now this, I want to show you this. So this is one of the exclusive tickets that we posted just for our VIP Plus members. This was not available to the regular VIP members. And the reason for it is we always release first to the VIP Plus. And it just so happened that Jonas bumped immediately after we posted it for those guys. So they got in on this. They got their big dub. And you know, hey, it pays to be a VIP Plus member. Simple as that. So shout out to Steve Rivera again. Shout out to Geck again. Shout out to Ziff. Big dubs here. Let's see. Shout out to Nono. Shout out to Gotta Clutch again. All these dubs, guys, these were from last night. All of this. Look at this. Another $20 to $600. This is not fake, guys. This is real. These guys really won all this money last night just by tailing our tickets. What are you waiting for? Get your butt in here. Let's get this money together. Now this one right here. Shout out to Sharp Bets DFS. Taking 50, making it $1,250. I'm not huge on math, but even I know that's a $1,200 profit. Boom. I feel like it sells itself, but I also like to talk. So come join us. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Shout out to Sharp Bets. Shout out to Logan Dombrowski. Shout out to DJ Trips. Quick shout out to Jetty. Shout out to Film Director You Dig. All these guys, all of these. I got to scroll up. And see how long this is going to take because I don't want to take up too much of your time. Okay, so yeah, we're just about at the end here. So, Got a Clutch. Shout out again to you, Twinner, Finessed. All these guys. All of these were last night. Starting here. Right here. So let's just do a quick scroll down. And yeah, I'm going to sit here and brag. Deal with it. All this was last night. All of these dubs. All this that you see here. All these wins. This is real. All this money is money we won for these people just by tailing our tickets. No excuses. Get your butts in here and let's get this money. So again, as you can see here, we've got our separate sections here. We've got our VIP that's always been exactly the way it was from day one. Nothing has changed for those guys at $14.99 a month. But we also have our VIP Plus right up here. And yes, they get exclusive VIP Plus tickets. They get access to our data sheets that we do all of our research on and with. You get private ticket builds. In other words, they can go in there at any time. That little one pops up. I know it's time for me to do my job, get in there and privately, personally build a ticket with whoever is ready to do so. That's $29.99 a month. Come join us. I'm harping on the Discord, but big dubs, baby. Big dubs last night. Huge dubs. Hit the 30x off of what we posted for these guys to tail. All right, you get it. That's enough of that from me. Let's get into our picks for today. Again, yesterday, hit that YouTube for you, baby. Hit that YouTube ticket for you, too. On fire. On fire. You may want to tail this. Dorian Finney-Smith over. Let's make sure he hasn't bumped. It wouldn't surprise me to know that he has. Bear with me here. Nope, 17.5. Points, rebounds, and assists. We love that against Chicago tonight. Let's take a look at the history. Where'd he go? Yeah. So, as you can see, past 3 games, boom, well over. Do you really need to know too much more? I've taken up enough of your time today. Lock it in. By this point, you should know you can trust us. So, Chet Holmgren is pick number 2, and that is going to be 25.5, over 25.5 PRA as well. So the first 2 picks, PRA. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, yes, the third pick is also PRA. And it's going to be Chet Holmgren. Again, let's take a look at his history. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. But kind of a couple of tough games against Detroit and Denver. But they're up against Golden State tonight. A little bit weaker of a big man. So, hey, we love it. We think he can absolutely hit this line. Not worried in the slightest. Odds are in our favor. Lock it in. Tyler Hero being the third Hero. I'm really just not ever sure which one it is. I've heard announcers say both, so Ty. Let's go with Mr. Tyler. Over 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists. 3 PRA plays. We love them. We think they smack. Let's go. What are we waiting for? Again, you look at these numbers here. Gotta love them green beans. Missed it against Minnesota by 2 points, 2 PRA total. So, boom, lock it in, guys. Simple. I also want to get these out to you as quickly as I can before all these bumps, because I know these bumps are coming. If this hasn't already bumped, I'd be shocked. But the 4th and final play for today, yep, still hasn't bumped. Lovely. DeAndre Ayton over 10.5 rebounds against Memphis. At first, just by habit from playing every single day, multiple tickets last season, anytime I see someone have a rebound prop against Memphis, it makes me cringe a little bit. But then I look at the history and I remember that this season so far, man, Tillman and Jaren Jackson Jr. just have not been the same on the boards, man. They really haven't been stopping anybody from getting those boards. It's been kind of pathetic, to be honest with you. So we expect that to continue tonight with DeAndre Ayton against Memphis at 9-10, over 10.5 rebounds. One more time, let's go over what we got here. Dorian Finney-Smith over 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Chet Holmgren over 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Tyler Hero over 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And DeAndre Ayton over 10.5 rebounds. That's your YouTube ticket for today. Lock it in. We almost swept. We had a bump, remember, on the Zaire play? Or Aziz, I'm sorry, on the Aziz play. So it did push, but you still got a full sweep with one push. So hopefully today we have no push potential here. Everything is where it needs to be. Hopefully it doesn't bump before you get to it. If it does, then man, get your butt in the Discord and we'll help you out finding a bump replacement. How about that? You should be doing that anyway. Lock these in, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos that we'll be putting out on a daily basis. And check out that pinned link in the comments below, guys. And I also want you to check out the comments that we're going to have our patrons leave for you guys to know that what we're doing is not fake. This is not, yeah, it's a sales pitch, but can you imagine the value that you're getting? Just rewind the video and go see that winner circle. Don't make me do it again. I'll do it again. Don't make me do it. I love to go back over the wins that we did, but I'm not going to waste your time. Guys, come join us. 2 tiers to choose from. $14.99 for the VIP, $29.99 for VIP Plus. The best value out there. Ask any one of our active patrons. Go ahead, ask in the comments. We'll have our patrons respond to you. And no, it will not be myself or Sharp Bets or Vic answering you. It will be our real, live, flesh and blood patrons answering your questions. I'd love to see that happen because I know all they're going to tell you is, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Lock this ticket in. Come join the Discord. Until next time, I'm JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS. Let's get that money, son.